I'm back. Yes, it's me, Thrifty Tim. I'm back uh, uh, now, but it won't be for a live program or a live stream. I'm still having problems with my computer where it intermittently drops network connection, and it does it in the around the worst times possible. So you'll just have to do with me with just at the right, just other videos like this one, and I know this one is it's going to be a record haul, but I'm also working on digitizing all of my records, and I'll be thinning out my collection because I'll be 65 in December, and with that I have over 3,000 records, so I need to start thinning out the amount. I'll probably mainly just take them to some of the area record stores if they want them, and if none of them want them, depending on what it is, I might just donate them to Salvation Army. After all, I got a good number of them at Salvation Armies and places like that. But I'll start. But today, my wife and I were going around doing some stuff outside. It's been a nice sunny day out and stuff. A little warm, or should I say, a little hot. I figure it's probably gotten into the 80s today, which we haven't had for a little bit. But we were, after driving around for a while, he asked me if I wanted to go to a Salvation Army, and I said, let's go to the one over near where we're at, because we were heading back towards home after going around to those places, and I hadn't been there for a while. They had raised the prices of the records up to $1.50 at a Salvation Army. I usually wouldn't pay that much for the records you'd find at Salvation Armies, but these ones I got today, I would have probably paid that much for. My wife wouldn't have liked it, but these are around all of them are in real nice condition and stuff. Look, just inspecting the records, pulling them out and inspecting them. Well, I'll start showing you what I got. I got 6 records today there. Okay, some of you might know what this album is by the cover here. If you don't, I'll turn it around. I'll bring it closer up so you can read that right there. Trying to get it down to the glare. See, Donovan in concert. And doesn't have a year on here for it, but the songs he does on it on side 1 are Isle of Islay, Young Girl Blues, There Is a Mountain, Poor Cow. Well, I'm doing good. Celeste, The Fat Angel, and Guinevere are all on side 1. Side 2 is Widow with the Shawl, a portrait, Preaching Love, The Lullaby of Spring, Better in the Sun, Pebble and the Man, Rules and Regulations, and it finishes off with that Mellow Yellow. Let me show you the record itself, the condition of it. See, trying to get it in there and not. You notice don't see a scratch at all in there. The full record's on like that on both sides. Okay, so that's the first one I came across. I pretty much am showing them in the order in which I found them. Okay, the second round, didn't have any albums by this guy, but I know he's popular in the DC. That's Ry Cooder, and the album is Paradise and Lunch. This is on Reprise Records from 1974. And the songs on here are Temp Some Solid, or Up Solid, I'm a Fool for a Cigarette, Feeling Good, Married Man's a Fool, Ex-Girl Divorce, It's All Over Now, Tattler, Diddy Wad Diddy, The Falls Could Talk, and then the last one that shows on here is Jesus on the Main Line. And I'll show you this one also. Like it's even in the Warner Brothers plastic inner sleeve. And again, don't really see any scratches on it. Okay, the next one I came across Buffy St. Marie, and the title of the album is It's My Way, and this one's, do I see a date on this one? No, this one's on Vanguard, and the songs on here are, well, let me first say, okay, most of it is just Buffy on the guitar, and songs on here on side one are Now That the Buffalo's Gone, Old Man's Lament, Ananias, Mail Stole Home, Coding, Cripple Creek, The Universal Soldier. That's side one. Side two has Babe in Arms, You Lived Alone in Town, You're Gonna Need Somebody on Your Bond, The Inches Song, Eyes of Amber, and ends off with It's My Way. So that was the third album. Number 4. I think this one might have some scratches in it, but I got it anyway because I don't have it and it doesn't look too bad on it. It's Roberta Flack, Telling Me Softly, and this one it's from on Atlantic from 1973, and you notice the cover opens up like this. You're opening up the grand piano, and there's the record. It doesn't have an inner sleeve in it, so but yeah, and it's a little scuffed up and scratches on here, but not too bad. And the songs on this one are on side one, Killing Me Softly with this song. Or 2 is Jesse. 3, No Tears in the End. And 4 is I'm the Girl. On side 2, it's River, Conversation, Love, When You Smile, and Suzanne. But I have Roberta Flack with Killing Me Softly, which is a great song. Okay, the next one is a country record. It's on Harmony Records. And it's Johnny Cash. This is Johnny Cash. Like I said, on Harmony Records, it does not have a date on it, so but songs on here on side 1 are 9 Pound Hammer, Lorena, The Long Black Veil, When Papa Played the Dobro, and I Still Miss Someone. That's all side 1. Side 2 is Bad News, The Streets of Laredo, Don't Think Twice, It's Alright, and Frankie and Johnny. And I'll show you this one. I noticed it's in our Warner Brothers sleeve, but you notice again you don't really see any scratches in it. Okay, that's the 5th one. Now for the 6th one. And this was 99 cents, I'll remind you. But I was surprised. It's still sealed. And the album is Warren Zevon. And it's a self-titled album. And the songs, well, first of all, I'll go through some of the musicians that are playing with them on here, like Waddy Wachtel, and Phil Everly, John David Souther, or J.D. Souther, Jackson Brown, Lindsey Buckingham, looking at it, there's more. There's Phil Everly again. Okay, bit more Lindsey Buckingham. Okay, Glenn Fry and Don Henley. That's all just on side 1. On side 2, there's the musicians are Stevie Nicks, along with Lindsey Buckingham, so Buckingham Nicks. George Calderon, and another one, Glenn Fry again, and okay, that's the musicians on here. Oh, and Bonnie Raitt and Rosemary Butler also sing on it, and so the songs on here are Frank and Jesse James, Mama Couldn't Be Persuaded, Backs Turned, Looking Down the Path, Hasten Down the Wind, Poor, Poor, Pitiful Me, The French Inhaler, Mohammed's Radio, I'll Sleep When I'm Dead, Carmelita, Join Me in LA, and Desperados Under the Leaves. Okay, that's all on the album. But guess what? I don't buy sealed albums just for getting money on them. I buy them to listen to. So, just about there. Shoot. Okay, so here we go. Notice it. I'm just about getting it down now. There it is. So here's the album. No longer in the, no longer sealed. I'll get out the record from here. It's on Electra. Okay, side 1 and side 2. I like the, oh, actually it's on Asylum. I like this Asylum label on here. That's, it's an 80s label, it looks like. I'll have to check to make sure when this one was done. Oh, it says 76. Okay, I didn't realize Electra had changed labels like that that early. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. I'll be coming back with more videos. Like I said, I'm digitizing my records because with me being almost being 65, and we're going to have to move out here sometime. So we want to reduce the number of records I have. So I'm working on digitizing them, but I couldn't help getting these. So that's all I have until next time. I'll be coming back with more videos more often than what this has been, because this has been around a couple years since I last did my my live streams. So until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.